Having a good time?
No.
Can't hear me?
Okay, now it should work.
Try now.
Can you say something?
Yo. Hello.
Well, I mean, how is it?
We're a minute delayed.
We're delayed.
Give me a second here. Let's go catch back up. This is gonna be hilarious.
Oh,
Sorry,
God.
we're gonna wait for a minute here.
We're gonna
to
wait.
hear it back here.
Scuff stream already.
I hear background.
There's music, right? Like
Yeah, there's
I can hear
music.
There's music. Which is good, which is what I wanted. What the hell?
There are 7 people watching this scuff stream.
No.
Technical issues. Are you sitting down yet?
I think so.
No, not yet.
So you said hi, so that wasn't.
That's about. There it goes.
There we go. Okay.
Yay!
Okay, Alina, you saw that, right? That was weird.
No, that
Yeah,
was
Lorenzo's
weird.
audio's
Everything
here now.
worked.
That-
Yo, that's loud.
Awesome. Okay.
Can't hear me.
That's great, because we literally had an audio signature over there from the Yeti itself.
Yeah.
So that's gonna fucking
YouTube magic. Shut it down.
All right, thanks guys for joining in. Sorry about that. It's just being weird.
Yeah,
Like
it was being
everything
weird.
was set up, and I like asked a million times, "Hey, is it blinking? Is it muted?" Blah blah, blah, and it worked. And you guys tapped it, and
There was feedback and everything.
there was feedback and everything. It was working. But anyway, moving on. Welcome to today's stream.
Camera's that way, man.
I
Well,
see Derek's butt. Well, not your butt.
It's my butt.
Handsome butt.
Flat.
Welcome to today's stream, guys. Today we're going to be talking about random things because nothing really exciting happened in the world of Gunpla.
No, nothing extremely. We already know the MGX is being released pretty much at this month right now, and still waiting for more about the MGSD?
MGSD.
Yes, that's the other thing, and I don't think there's much more. There's
No one's really talking about being DQ'd anymore.
yeah, that's all said and
Couple weeks
done
ago.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And,
that's all out of the...
And what was it true the Verka Zeta was a prank?
No.
No.
God damn it.
No, it's true.
Damn it.
But I think people are talking about, or maybe just a little bit about the MGX that's coming out
Yes.
soon. Not coming out here in Canada soon because everything in the West comes out. If it comes out this month,
and a
and
half to 2 months.
yeah, like, we're gonna get it way later. But I think that's the only exciting thing right now. Because I think last time we were on, we went over like all the news that they came out with that day.
Oh shoot, there was so much cool stuff that's already coming out. But I'm excited actually is seeing that MGX the Strike Freedom.
Yeah, that's
It's gonna be backpack heavy. I go say it right now. That thing's gonna be backpack heavy.
yeah. It's gonna if it's anything like the metal pieces that were on the RX-78 too, the MG.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, the PG.
The PG Unleashed.
PG Unleashed, then it's gonna be great, right?
I hope.
I
really hope.
I was never a fan of Strike or anything like that, but I think I came around. I think like a year ago, and I started talking about the Strike Freedom's feet and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I'm super excited for it. We all know, even though it's an MGX, I think there's going to be an expansion.
Yeah.
Do you think there will be one?
No.
Not for the funnels?
No. Was there an expansion for the Unicorn?
No, but no.
Well, the Unicorn never have.
Because also the Unicorn, there technically was an expansion for it that came out for the regular Master Grades, and they worked for it.
But you have to think about how big this sucker is, as it is,
And how much it cost?
and then how big of a base you have to add on to it.
And how much it cost?
Price is no object.
So let's raise
People-
it back to the same thing as the Unicorn MGX, right? No.
Unicorn MGX was $250.
No.
No, it was $350
Oh,
coming out.
$350.
Sounds like
It's
$350.
$250.
More than
No,
a
no.
PG.
PM was selling for $4.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so there's this... Yeah, who knows? I think... Because, like, how many people, have bought, like, the expansions on, like, P-Bandai's and shit? Somebody that isn't...
Us?
Really? What have you guys bought? Recently?
Well, you guys got me the expansion for the Hazel as a Christmas gift.
Hazel?
I got the expansion for the Eclipse.
You got the expansion for the Eclipse?
Yeah.
I got the heavy weapons upgrade for the RG New Gundam and also the...
Okay.
Master.
Yeah.
And on top of it, I'm getting the PG Banshee extra weapon kits
Well,
too.
It's like it's gonna be easily $350, $400
For the
MGX.
no. I think that thing's like $200 some.
Love my wife.
Well,
love
that's
my
what we
wife.
hope that it comes out to because that's retail, but they always crank up the price. Anyway, point is that's the only thing that's really kind of exciting. Like I don't want to sit here and just go over the price of the MGX. That's the only thing that's exciting. Other than that, I know that other cool things have happened in life. Like for example, yesterday God of War came out.
Yes.
All the
I almost
gamer.
bought it. I almost bought it today.
It's such a. I really want to buy it, but the fact that it's not on PC yet is really busting my balls here. But I don't know. I think what Tess and I had kind of talked about is that we're gonna.
That's from
USD?
No, Canadian. This is Edmonton.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Well, if it's $215, I know a guy here in Calgary will probably tell you that he needs to import it, pay insurance on it, and he's probably gonna charge you $5 for it.
Oh, easily.
Oh, come on.
Easily.
No, I'm happy with the pricing onto it. It's not as crazy as it should be, and do I go with that? And we'll see. We'll see it really fairly soon anyway.
Yeah. We'll see.
Anyway, so.
If they come in time.
Oh yeah, I think it will be.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be January or February.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Um,
What other gaming has been happening now? Because there's the God of War. I haven't been keeping up with all the games that are coming out recently. Just
God of
so
War
far.
came out. Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer came out officially. Warzone 2.0 is coming out in like a week.
Oh.
You have the Callisto Protocol coming out in December. What else came out right now? I think that's really... Oh, Spider-Man 2 for the PC came out as well.
Oh.
Well, it's coming out in November, I think in a couple of days.
Is it like open world again, or?
Well, Spider-Man not 2, but Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Miles Morales. It's
Yeah.
open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like
Such
that.
a good game.
It was so good.
I like those.
But there's just so many cool games that are coming out right now. There's just no time to play them all.
One game I'm so curious about, and I hate waiting because they haven't released the date yet for PS5 is Wukong 5.
What?
Wukong the Black Myth.
Oh, the
Monkey King
Well, they said
one?
that was coming out like 23, 24. That was
2023.
E3. It was an E3, right? Wasn't it?
2023, yeah.
I never heard of anything
Oh, it
about
looks
that.
Oh,
absolutely.
you haven't?
Really?
Oh, wait, I can't type over that, but
No.
it looks absolutely freaking sick.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like God of War style.
Oh.
But you're the Monkey King.
But you're the
Yes.
monkey. You're
Okay,
Wukong.
okay.
You can actually turn into like different things and stuff.
Oh, that would be awesome. Like old school. That would be actually really cool. Any game you're hoping to get into, or?
Yeah, there's a lot of exciting things now, but what really got me sitting up in my chair was the new Resident Evil 4 trailer.
Oh,
Ooh.
right.
How is it? It's a
one?
new remastered again, right?
The Resident Evil 4.
Complete remake like they've been doing.
Yes.
with,
Oh, it's a fully remake.
It's a remake, not a remaster.
No,
Right.
it's not a remaster. It's a full remake.
Really?
Yeah.
The reason they're hyping this one up is because that's the one that changed everything for all horror games. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought it and played
That
it on my
comes
GameCube.
out next year, right?
Yeah, it comes out in February, if I'm not mistaken. So Resident Evil 4 comes out in February. Then you have Silent Hill 2. Did we talk about that last time? I talked about it by myself on stream. I remember.
At one point, they were saying Silent Hill was canceled. They said they weren't going to do it, but then they came out saying it now it's released.
Don't believe
I was
anything.
actually sad when they're like, no, it's they decided to cancel. I was like, what the hell?
No, well, for one, Konami has been a bitch forever. They've been kind of focusing on their... What are those machines called? The ping? The machines that they have in Japan. The ones where it's just kind of like...
They're like slot
pachinko?
machines. Yeah.
Yeah, pachinko. There it is.
I can't wait.
That's what they focused on. That's what they focused on for the longest time. And then, but I think, and I want to thank Capcom for this. They were like, "Oh, look what Capcom is doing with the Resident Evil. It looks like we might have something that's iconic that we can maybe reboot." And now Silent Hill 2 is on its way.
I want them to
my
I
God.
want them to redo Parasite Eve.
I don't even know what the fuck that
Really?
is.
Yeah, Parasite Eve would be a fun game. to redo.
I don't even know what that is.
It's similar. It's similar to
Son.
Resident Evil.
It's another horror
game.
style.
That was a really fun game.
Yeah.
So one game I'm super excited for next month, even though it's in December, is Final Fantasy Crisis Core. The
Oh.
remake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crisis Core.
Yes, because it's just
Super
adding
excited.
back to the line of Final Fantasy VII. So That's actually gonna be really cool to
And
actually
then
see.
next winter, finally part 2 of Final Fantasy 7 comes
You
out.
Next
hope. You hope.
2023 winter.
Yes.
And then there's two more parts after that. It's a 4-disc game.
Nah.
So
You
by the
want-
time,
you just
by the
fucking give
time
it
the
all to
game
me,
is
bro.
done, by the time the game is fully completed, it's gonna be like 2026.
By the time fucking
So,
the
do you
PS5
rather-
outlives its
That's not
current
even
life.
worth it then, bro.
Yeah, it's worth it for me. I'm getting it regardless.
Somebody reminds me.
If it comes up for a PS6, I'm getting it for a PS6.
Somebody feels like Mass Effect all over again.
Oh well,
God.
Mass Effect also has like a little teasing here and there, especially with N7 passing on November 7th.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, we're over here representing.
Very nice.
So yeah, a lot of good things. And video games just in general, I've just been having a lot of fun playing video games lately.
It's the winter season,
I
man.
played Devil May Cry 5 all over again, but this time the special edition with Virgil. And oh my god, that has been like some of the most fun I've ever fucking had playing a game is just playing as Virgil. I've been playing Outlast on stream, which by the way, we will be continuing the horror streams for right now. This week I will be either with Brian or Kevin. Kevin, we're going to be playing Resident Evil 7 because you
Resident
forgot
Evil
the
7.
fucking name, okay?
Resident
We're going to be playing Resident Evil 7 at my house, and then for Brian, we don't know yet.
I'm not gonna lie, I tried so hard to play the demo Resident Evil 7 because you literally have to play it in the dark where you can't see anything.
Yes.
Even if you turn everything up bright, I almost shit my pants.
Dude,
I can't do this.
Want to borrow my VR headset? You can have some fun with that one.
I think I'm not even gonna say anything about Resident Evil 7 because he hasn't played it, but I have my own thoughts on the first part of the game, and like we'll talk about it.
I
more.
played the demo with the VR headset. That was probably.
Did you play the full game?
Oh no, just the demo, and I almost shit my pants.
So will it work on his thing?
No,
No,
he's
no.
got it's PS4.
It's a
It's a
PS4,
PS4 VR.
We're playing it on PC.
PC to stream it.
Will the VR work for the PS5?
No,
I thought it would. I don't know.
no, your PS4 VR isn't
Yeah.
it different than the PS5 VR?
I don't think they
They
ever
never
had a
made a
PS5.
PS5.
No, it's coming out. Speaking of that, complete off topic. The PS5 VR is like almost $600. It's it's
No, thank
the
you.
same price as the PS5.
I love Sony, dude, but there's something just. Well, actually, no. What Tess going to the God of War thing? I told Tess, man, I'm gonna get it on the PS4, and she's like, why don't we just sell the PS4 and buy a PS5? I'm like,
Oh yeah, they just came back in stock.
They came back in stock, and there's a God of War PS5.
Yeah.
Yes,
So.
they did.
Yeah.
But wait a second. I wanted to ask Brian something. Why are you excited for Resident Evil 4? I never thought you were a super fan of that.
I love that one.
Really?
Yeah, I played that one back in the day because back then I wanted to get into the franchise.
Right.
At the time, I was just kind of like renting whatever the shop in my hometown had, and
Yeah.
I played some garbage. No, like a mom and pop
shit.
independent place. Nah, they were good. Like we had good places, but just
Right.
like what sort of PS2 was the big console at the
Yeah.
time, so
Yeah.
it's like, oh, what's this? Resident Evil is one of the greats. I want to get into it, and I
Right.
played crappy one after crappy one. And I just like, what's the appeal? I don't like any of this. And then I tried 4 and it just blew my mind.
Fuck it.
It's
I
I
don't
think
have
it
to
was
explain why.
4 when they changed control settings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
hated the control settings on 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
It
And
was
3.
and 3. It was just crap.
Yeah, the
But
whole
I
fixed
still
camera
played.
take
I still
controller.
played and finished all the games, and I loved Resident Evil. But what turned me away from continuing was because of the control system. Until I found out afterwards. Oh no, they changed it. Then I played it. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 was a big game
Oh,
changer.
4
for
was.
Sure.
My,
It was good. It's a good jumping into game because you don't really have to know anything about the story or the
No.
franchise because
Yeah.
it kind of starts fresh and
Yeah.
It's not
the
about
2 things you need to know. It just kind of throws in there like a little catch up cinematic.
Oh, in the
You
first
got-
part,
Yeah,
that
yes.
cinematic in the beginning where it's
Yeah,
like
yes.
Raccoon City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blow up.
Raccoon City blew up, and I'm like, yeah, I saw the movie.
It blew the fuck out, nuclear explosion.
The one thing that actually did happen.
And now we're in Spain, and then Capcom was like, "This is not Spain."
Yeah, they kind of gloss over all of the stuff that happens in the first games, and then they're like, but none of that matters because this is what's happening in this one. I'm like, cool. I just jump in, and it was fun to play, and I could just get involved in the story that way.
For sure.
And then I didn't keep up with it at all. I played 5 and was
I
like,
played 5
eh.
and 6.
Mm,
5
Yeah.
5 was third person, right?
Well, yeah,
5
which
was
is like
the same as
well,
4.
same as
Oh,
4, but
yeah.
more action.
But then you
Yeah.
get better co-op play actually with.
Yeah,
thing
because
was cool.
5 in truth was not scary whatsoever.
No, it was an action game.
Yeah.
It was an action game, but 6, I don't want to talk about 6.
6 was fucking ass, dude.
Exactly.
I
I don't
hate
remember.
that
I
game.
told you, that's why I don't want to talk
hate
about
Resident Evil 6. And because Tess and I have been together for like almost 10 years now. She can. When I first played that game, I was with her, and I played it. I remember playing the first few hours. I'm like, what the fuck am I playing? This is I know Leon is here, but this is like some wannabe Call of Duty shit. Like,
Yeah, I know.
I'm out. Like, you lost me completely.
Yeah.
And then I think Capcom was like, we need to revisit this. And actually, there's a good video on YouTube. I forgot who made it, where they talk about how. They brought in the directors for Resident Evil 7 and really brought it back to its roots,
Yeah.
but changed like the whole first-person thing, right? And then Resident Evil 7 was a fucking smash hit. It was great,
Yeah.
and Resident Evil 8 as well is a great game. So, but Resident Evil 4 was like the
Yes.
pinnacle.
I mean, you gotta give it to Capcom. They never let that shit stagnate ever.
No.
Like even at 4 was a complete reinvention of the formula, and they kind of played that out. And like Cape started like they're always switching it up.
Yeah,
Even with their remakes,
Yeah.
they're not like your traditional remake. They actually look for things to change and improve, which is cool.
So,
sorry.
I was just gonna say, Otaku Builder. This guy is using boxes of Kleenex for Callisto Protocol. That's all Jess talks about right now.
Because
His pants are soaked.
so hear me out, James. So today. Derek and I came into an agreement. So when Callisto Protocol comes out, we're gonna play it on PC, and we're gonna play it at my house. Derek and I, and he's gonna be sitting on the couch. So he already said, guys, you guys were here. Alina, you won't let me lie. He said that he was gonna play with me in December.
I am witness.
So in December, we're gonna do the
Eyewitness.
playthrough of Callisto Protocol, and you're gonna be there.
I'm chicken shit, everyone. I'm
I
just
do
letting you
not
know right
plead
now.
the fifth. I will say he did say yes.
I did.
But he did.
I did.
He's like, yeah.
Well, okay, you give me the list of things that you guys want to play right now. I say, Silent Hill I already experienced once in my life. Hell no, I'm not going to do that again. And then some of the Resident Evil 7. I already tried to play the VR game. I almost shit my pants right in my own living room playing that game. So screw that. So let's see. I'm going to play the game that, that I have basically nothing to know about, and pray to gods they might have toned it down.
I don't think so. I've seen gameplay footage and videos of what they've done, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But
I'm
yes,
doing this for
Otaku Builder.
everyone.
Otaku Builder, we will be playing it on Twitch. So what we're doing is Twitch is gonna be more of a gaming kind of thing. Whenever we just chill and hang out and play games over there. So like I said, this week we'll be playing Resident Evil 7 or another game with Brian. Resident Evil 7 with this guy, and then another game with Brian, which we don't know yet what it could be. And then with Dare, we're gonna play Callisto Protocol when it comes out. Just gonna come chill at my place and we'll just play it. We're just gonna fucking play it and we're gonna have fun. So we can't wait for that. But yeah, no, even Callisto Protocol. The reason I'm so excited is because That Space was such a big. That Space was the first game in my eyes that really that took the Resident Evil 4 formula and like made it even better. Right? Yeah. And That Space is such a great game. I mean, I know James knows that. I mean, his That Space,
Yes.
Isaac, Bill, did you see it ever?
I haven't seen that yet. No,
You haven't seen? Okay, so we're going to have to show you
I
that.
missed that one. Yeah.
It is fucking beautiful. But, yeah, no, Resident Evil 4 is one of those games that I also kind of just... I'm really excited for it, and I really hope Capcom can deliver. I'm sure they will. Because
Well, their other remakes lately have been really.
No, they've been great.
You know what I hope Capcom remakes? Darkstalkers and Marvel vs. Capcom.
Marvel vs. Capcom will be great. Isn't that where they also had Dante and stuff like that?
They had one
Yeah.
with Dante in it,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, with Dante and Virgil as well.
Oh, yeah.
I'm almost sure, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's playable characters, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
know
would
what's
love to see those two games. Darkstalkers is such a fun game, too.
Yeah. They had really good games. Well, I think Capcom has just been really on point with, like, fan service in some way.
Tekken's
Go-
fun. Who made Tekken?
That's
Cool.
that's not Capcom.
That's not Capcom, no.
No.
But anyways,
Tekken has always been good.
Tekken 8 is coming out. It's been announced.
With, like, even going back to the conversation where I mentioned I played Devil May Cry again, like, I remember when Devil May Cry 5 came out, I never expected another Devil May Cry game to come out. And Capcom was like... And I think the director was like, we literally made this for the fans.
Yeah.
Like, I think Capcom was like, oh, the fans really want a Devil May Cry game. Here you go, right? And then you get one of the most amazing games ever, which is fucking sick. So, yeah, a lot of good stuff coming out here pretty soon.
Need more time to game. Need a lot more time.
I mean, I'm not playing any of these things. I'm still playing Elden Ring. I mean, I've just accepted that.
It's your eternal game.
I'm just not gonna get around to everything that looks interesting, and some games are gonna take me years to get through, and I've just accepted that. That's who I am.
You know what game I'm playing right now?
What?
And surprisingly, it is hard.
What?
Lego.
Lego what?
Harry Potter Lego.
Oh.
It's free to download on PS Plus, and it is a hard game. Like
That's weird. They're baby games.
they're baby
Why
games.
is it hard?
I just have no idea. It's like trying to figure out. There's no real guidance on how to do certain things,
Oh, thanks,
And-
Lawrence, for that information.
and you have to like walk around, and then if something pops up,
my wife.
then you have to do something onto like a picture. You have to scan the picture or do your magic wand thing to the picture to change something, but you don't know that unless you're scanning it.
Lego games are
There's
fun.
no
though.
hints.
They can be fun.
They're fun. No, some of my funnest memories of my relationship with my wife has been playing through the Lord of the Rings games, Lego games.
Oh, jeez.
And
Tess is here.
that shit was fun as fuck. I will always remember, like, even now when we watch the movies, like the first movie where Sauron comes out and starts beating the fuck out of, like, the army. It's really funny and cute on the Lego part. So if you guys ever get
Parts flying.
it's fucking hilarious. It's like this big ass Lego guy comes out, starts swinging his fucking hammer. It's the greatest thing ever.
I'm watching my
what's also
nephew play
funny
that
is
game.
I'm
I'm
playing-
playing. This is
I'm playing
violent.
this Lego Harry Potter game, walking around like, because you can switch between characters, and you do not switch to Ron unless you need to. And in the Lego game, he's still worthless. He's just absolutely useless in the movie and in the game. The guy's an idiot.
I'll say I only.
He got Emma Watson. You got to kiss Emma Watson.
Tessie's like dabbing and chatting.
Yeah.
Now.
Let's see that.
I'll say this: I played one game because of Netflix. They rolled out Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, Cyberpunk series. Edge Runners, right?
Yes.
Fucking great series. I'm so glad that people actually started playing Cyberpunk after the whole fiasco of how shit it was when it first came out. And it's one of those games that I think everybody needs to experience. I say that a lot,
I
but
tried.
it's true.
I returned it.
Nah, dude.
Dude,
No, because of that
I know.
fiasco.
Oh.
all
but
those
yeah.
glitches.
Yeah.
But do you know what? After all said and done, I got the patches on my PS4. I started playing it. Yes, it does overheat and crash if you get to a point where it's stimulated, but they calmed it down quite a bit. I only reset maybe once every second day now.
No, the problem I had, I guess, well, with other people that got it was when you got at certain points, stuff that was supposed to be there isn't there.
Yeah.
Because it's the loading time. They were expecting to preload everything, so they slowed it way down. So then if you too fast to get into a certain point, basically you're pretty much waiting there for about 10 seconds before it loads everything. So then everything
No,
appears.
some of the stuff
Yeah,
did not load
I
at
know.
all.
They
And
did.
Same with No Man's Sky.
Yep. That was one of their initial issues. But I will say this, the game itself now is a lot better.
With Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk.
It's great.
Yeah, I play on my PS4. Now the best thing about it, because if you played Cyberpunk already and you watched the anime, the series on Netflix, download the newest update on there. They put Edge Runner in there,
Yeah.
and it was actually phenomenal when I saw the replay back.
Well, I
on
think
there.
Cyberpunk was free on PS Plus not too long ago.
Was it really?
I think so.
I don't think
It's
so.
$30 on Amazon.
Even that-
Congrats.
You gonna buy it for me?
I haven't
It's a great game, dude. I even with its glitches and shit, I remember the first month that when it came out, I think I told you guys I got it.
Yeah.
And I played it on a 1660 graphics card, and it worked well for me. Like I experienced very minor issues. Like I know other people did. I saw. I'm not saying you guys were lying because it's true. Like there was some shit that was going on, but in my end, I wasn't experiencing anything terrible. Even nowadays, when I play Cyberpunk on my PC. Every randomly I'll get like somebody T-posting or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Which is understandable. I'm not saying that I'm forgiving Project Red, right? Because you go from Witcher 3, which is...
Yeah, I know.
And then you go to all this shit that Cyberpunk did in the beginning, and it's like, damn. But even nowadays, like, it's such a great game, and it's been patched. And Edge Runners, I think, pushed it to like 100,000 or more people playing it simultaneously.
Yeah, exactly.
On Steam itself. Like, it's like...
It is. Afterwards, it just makes me feel so. It got high just playing back that game. But that's all me anyway on that one. I got some time to play on.
Cyberpunk was fucking great.
It was awesome.
I'll have to check it out then.
Yeah.
I was just like, fix it, Maybe I'll
Well,
check
it's
it out.
like
Oh, it's
I
Ghost
played
Recon.
enough broken games in my time. I lived through Skyrim's launch. I was a PS3 user when Skyrim came out, and those were rough times. With,
Yeah, and I forgot about.
Are you
those
guys
times.
Diablo players?
Yeah.
I have
They're
Diablo
coming-
3.
They've announced Diablo coming out for PS5 in next year.
Really?
Huh?
I saw it when I was browsing today.
I remember Blizzard fucked up when they at their press conference a couple of years ago.
I mean,
Like,
whenever
do
they fuck
you have a
up.
cell phone?
Uh,
Like, shut the fuck up, dude. You're a little bitch. Like, literally listen to us. And obviously, you have whales, right? That's what you call people that like buy tons and tons of shit on mobile games or like anything
For
really.
gotcha games?
Like,
No.
Yeah.
and like obviously when that shit came out, like I think they reported a bunch of revenue from fucking. I was gonna say a word I probably can't say. Fucking dumb people who literally spend money on those type of games, right? Like,
Hey, we have a friend, I'm not going to say who, that spent thousands a month on those gotcha games.
no way.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
I
Yes.
have a story actually.
Ah.
So you can finish yours first, Kevin.
No. Shit you not. This guy has spent over 10K just playing that game.
No.
Yeah.
That's why they do it. It's because they
But-
always get money out of it.
Actually.
No matter how bad the PR is, it doesn't matter because people do it and it validates their terrible decisions.
Well, was it a terrible decision if they get to go home with thousands and $100,000 like in their pocket?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not. And that's the thing. Like, people always say, "Speak with your wallet," right? But people don't.
No, nothing.
People always like to fucking rile up and be like, "Oh man, fuck this company for doing this," but at the end of the day, they end up buying it.
They'll
people-
still pay for that temple.
For sure, like
They'll
it's
still
like
pay for that temple.
they will. Like it's just, it doesn't. You got to speak with your wallet, and then people will. I remember when like Sonic the Hedgehog the movie came out, well the trailer, and people literally were like, "Y'all got to be fucking kidding me!" Like,
Yeah.
that's some bullshit.
Sonic with the teeth.
Like, and then they, I don't know if it was planned. I don't fucking care. But they fixed it, and that movie's actually great.
Yes.
Okay, so.
But oh man.
Oh my god.
So what story did you have?
The story that I had, so there was if people already know, Genshin Impact is a huge game. One of the
Yes.
voice actors for the characters spent more money on the gacha than she got paid to voice act.
No way.
To try to get her character
To try
in
and
the
get her
game.
character, she spent more money
Try to roll
pulling
the
the gacha to
gotcha.
try and get her character than she got paid to be a voice actor for the character.
As long as there's people that make bad financial decisions.
And do as the person that actually voiced into your game in not giving any kickback at anything, you just oh,
He's like,
we
well,
make back our
right
money
now.
now.
What was the problem with? I think it was a couple years ago that the problem was so extreme. Like I remember when EA had a Battlefront or Star Wars or whatever, and then like number 2 came out, and they did that response on Reddit that became like the most downvoted comment of all time.
Yes, it was because it was again just like any other like Modern Warfare game. You go try to get the chest and try to get anything you can.
Well, it doesn't
You
take
spend
long
money.
for people to.
Well, in Call
people
of Duty, they
immediately
didn't
are-
do that. Or at least when I took a break from Call of Duty because I was super into League of Legends. But then when I came back in Modern Warfare 2019, they didn't do that. Like, yeah, I spent money on the Battle Pass, but the
Yes.
reason I did it was because I played enough that that I would get enough coins in my Battle Pass to buy the next Battle Pass without actually spending
So-
money anymore.
So you know the biggest game that's currently out today with all the youth out there. I call youths.
Fortnite?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about your
I don't even want to talk about how much my nephew actually spent. I love my nephew. I do. But when for Christmas, I decided to hand him over like close to $50 worth of just cash. Next thing you know, he exchanges it and buys one skin. Then I'm sort of looking at it. Then I get heard the biggest lecture of his life by his mom.
Oh, for sure. Well, no, so I was just showing Jess. Back in 2019, the Transformer mobile game, someone spent almost 200,000 Canadian on it.
No. Woo. What? Sorry, how much?
200,000. Yeah, there's people out there,
on
man.
Nothing. On nothing.
Virtual.
That's a big chunk of change for nothing.
For nothing. Yeah, you can't even hold it.
There's nothing part of it's a game, right?
It's
Just
so
feel-
stupid.
And that game
Look,
sucks.
That game is...
I've played that game because of course I have, and it's just a grind. It's just from the minute you start playing, it's like just grinding for resources. Why do you need resources?
It's literally like
so that you can keep grinding.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to it, and it's just the ultimate time sink, time waste.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well, you kind of like see how much time you wait. Well, in my case, like I know like on apps, like I don't play mobile games. I fucking hate mobile games.
Aw.
I don't like playing any kind of mobile game whatsoever. Like I'll download one that maybe caught my eye, like a stupid one, like on Instagram, like where the guy's walking and he multiplies into 4 people.
Oh,
and then,
okay, yeah.
like I did it and then I deleted it after like 2 days. I'm like, bro, like this is literally cancer. Like I can't play this shit. But there will always be somebody out there that will spend a lot of money. Like I know in League of Legends, I think I've spent like $800 on League of Legends. But I've been playing since I was 18 years old. I'm about to
It was
turn
like
28.
3 years ago?
No, I'm 27. I'm gonna turn 28. So that's 10 years, right? So divide 800 into 10.
$100 a year, right? Nearly, right? So
No, not even $80.
yeah.
A year?
So then, okay, let's make it even simpler for a lot of people to even make this. You pay for a subscription to PlayStation.
Yeah.
How much do you pay a year?
130.
Thank you.
That's more than me getting out of League of Legends, and I
There
literally.
you
But
go.
I download so many free games.
one
But
game.
he makes
It's
it
one
value
game.
from playing his games too. So like that's the idea. We validate.
So you're
what
gonna
he-
tell me that guy got $200,000 of value from the Transformers
whatever,
game?
whatever,
No.
get his
No.
dopamine going in his head.
No.
It's
I'll
like going
pay
to the casino.
$130 a year to download classic games from PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. Like
It's a
that-
roulette, you know that, right?
I wouldn't do that. I will pay $0 and literally emulate them on my PC and not have to pay shit.
Yeah, I hear this guy.
Do you want to see a really
You can do
stupid
that on a
stat?
laptop. Like you don't even need a PC. Like
Do you want to see a really stupid stat for Genshin Impact? So, Genshin Impact mobile players have spent $530 million in Q1 of 2022. Q1.
How do I get in on this company?
530 million
Okay, guys.
USD.
US dollars.
All right, guys, we're making a mobile game.
Well, that's basically okay. So that's a good thing because you were
Yeah,
talking about
no, that's
Bandai.
right.
You were
Let me
talking
teach
about the game, the Gunpla game.
Yes, the mobile Gundam game.
I tried playing that. Garbage, right? In my point
I'm
of view.
sorry.
Garbage. Okay.
I haven't even downloaded it. 'cause
I played it. I played it for
Yes.
like 2 months.
And how was it? Did you get your? Was it good?
What does it called?
That's the thing, man. And we talked about it last time. How is it that Bandai has so much fucking money, dude? Okay, they're not a little tiny company, right? And they can't make a good fucking video
I
game.
know,
But
it's
they're
so
not-
frustrating.
If you want them to make a video game,
What's
they'll
it
make a
called?
video game. But if you want them to have to
He has it on the
dump
link
resources
on WhatsApp.
into it to make it good. But the thing is, like, to
Gundam.
invest into something like that, like, they're making other investments right now. I know they sort of dumped it onto the mobile Gundam game, but right now they're throwing a lot of resources on their next Digimon card game, actually, that's due on their mobile thing. That's their big cash cow right now.
Yeah.
So, but I understand. I played the mobile game. I understand what it is. I was not pointing it out because I know one of our friends decided to dump money into it.
No, my God, no way. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Gunpla. I'm gonna tell you exactly why nobody plays the Gunpla games in the Western world, and the reason why. Even though people say it's growing, sure, it's growing here, right? But it's still very, very slow. Even the Gundam games that are meant to be this kind of like I think the arena shooter ones on the PS4 and shit,
Yes.
and even on Steam.
Yes.
One of my favorite streamers, like he was looking to play a new game, right? And one of his somebody donated some money. He's like, hey, you should check out Gundam. What is it called on Steam? Gundam Breaker.
Battle.
Battle.
It's a battle,
I
and he's
think
like,
it
oh, he's like,
was.
Gundam's still a thing, and so he clicked on the Steam link, looked at the fucking like trailer, and he's like, what the hell are these graphics on this game?
I
And it's
know.
not even to be mean, like it's not even to just be an asshole. It's like it's 2022, and I'm not gonna, me personally, I'm not gonna play something that looks like I'm playing it in 2012.
Yeah.
Right. It's 2010. Like they just, I don't know what they're doing with like.
There's different aspects of it. Like a Gundam Battle, that one's not that amazing for itself. I understand where it's coming from. Like, have you actually checked out, let's see, Gundam Evolution? Have you seen that one?
I have.
That one, actually, I didn't mind it at all. Actually, I wouldn't mind trying it myself firsthand, but I don't really have a rig that want to play it yet.
How
What is-
big?
Oh, sorry. Go on.
How big is that game here in the Western world?
Not big enough.
Because
right
that's my point.
now. Still not big enough. Like, it's basically Overwatch. It's just Gundam forms. Gundam suits. That's all it is.
And graphics that are like from 2012.
Yes, they are still.
There you go.
People are probably gonna play Overwatch.
But dude, who cares? If I get a command like the Sasabi all of a sudden, just fire funnels.
No, if I want to command the Sasabi, I want to command the Sasabi and
Better be
fucking.
cool.
It better be cool as shit. I better not be looking at like flat shit all over. Like no, like.
No.
I mean, that's Battlefront, the Star Wars games.
yeah.
There's not much to them, but they look sick.
Still fun.
Oh, they do. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. I remember
Dice.
I never wanted to play Star Wars, but I did play Battlefront.
Yes.
And like the first one, I think you can play Darth Vader in both, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one was all multiplayer. The second one had a campaign, and everyone was like, "This sucks."
Yeah, the campaign was ass.
That
I
looks
remember
damn
that.
good though. Looks damn good.
But the graphics on Dice, like even then,
Yeah.
people will buy that shit, right? Can you imagine making a Gundam game where you can get into a Sasabi, but it's got like Dice fucking graphics, bro.
But
You got
what
some-
if it looked cool?
What if it looked good?
What
What
if?
if it looked? Because believe it or not, it's the truth of the world. A lot of things are very superficial. That's why Tinder exists, right? People aren't looking at your feelings. They're like, oh, this girl's hot. This girl's not.
Yeah.
This girl's hot. This girl's not. You know, like
Derek, why are you on Tinder?
exactly.
I'm not on Tinder.
Oh,
Lauren.
Lorenz actually got it right. Lily Pichu, like the Twitch streamer. So Lily Pichu, I guess she auditioned for a role, I guess, in Genshin Impact. She got the role for Sayu, and when she was trying to max out and do a C6 Sayu, she spent more money on that than when she got paid from Genshin Impact.
No way, bro. That's so
That's
fucking
just-
disgusting.
Uh,
What do you say,
It's just
Gundam?
irresponsible.
Lauren says Gundam Evolution was released a while ago, and I feel like it vanished from the ether because I don't hear any news about it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I don't either.
Well, that's the thing. It's like the hype over like Gundam itself, like it's still directed to the certain fan base.
But it shouldn't if we want it to grow.
Yeah,
I know.
maybe get some new eyes on it.
Maybe do things that you wouldn't want to do. Like look, I'm gonna bring up Transformers again. You guys are gonna hate me. I didn't care for Transformers. The only thing that got me interested in Transformers were the Michael Bay movies. For as bad as they were.
Looked dope.
But they look dope!
They look
When
sick.
Optimus Prime turned into fucking, like the trailer turned into Optimus Prime, you see everything's
Actually,
like,
the truck.
I
The
was
center
like,
truck.
listen.
The trailer is behind. He
not-
doesn't turn into.
He
a
doesn't.
trailer.
Just let him go.
Fucking, the point is, like, it looked cool, right?
Yeah.
And for somebody, a kid who watches that, they're not looking at Transformers for the story there. They're like, damn, Optimus Prime looks sick as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, imagine the new Gundam being, like, rendered into, like, let's fuck Unreal Engine 5 or some shit, man.
Well, let's
Like-
see what they do with Netflix's Gundam movie.
Oh, don't remind me.
What
about
even
that
happened
day.
with that? Is that
It's
still
going.
going.
It's still going. Still going.
We're expecting a launch over the next 2 years.
What the fuck did you do to this, bro?
I don't know how I don't know how I feel yet about it, because as much as it is being developed by Legendary Films with Netflix funding and all that stuff, that's the scary part. I don't know how I feel about it.
As long as Legendary can have most of control, it should be decent.
Decent.
I'm not bringing it up. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be
Doesn't work.
the best or anything. But if Legendary hasn't done anything bad that I've seen.
Wilson says Gundam Evolution is very fun. However, the issue it has is that there isn't much incentive to play the game. You aren't rewarded for every match you played.
Oh.
I hate that. That's one thing I don't like about the Gundam games. It's all matches. I want an action adventure game.
Yeah.
Right?
Every time I see any footage of those games, I'm just like.
So are you
this look-
expecting a
bleh,
build fighter?
bleh.
It's just multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me, okay, imagine this. They're like, you know what? Let's revisit 8th MS team, right? Let's fucking make a story based on that, like a video game based on that. And so you're playing as, I don't know, fucking the GM, the what's it called? The ground
type.
the ground type GM, and the fucking jungle, right? And like you're following a story, and you're in a Gundam, and maybe sometimes you got to get off the Gundam and
That
do
would be
certain
sick.
things. But no, it's like, no, okay, let's get the sniper, the GM sniper against the Sasabi in some random fucking arena match, and there you
have
go.
a gun tank in there, and
Yeah, every time I see these games, it's I don't even know what the genre is. Anime fighting games where it's just combos and nonsense, and it's like nothing about that
Anime
appeals to me.
fighting games.
Yeah,
Nothing.
they all look the same to me.
Well, the Naruto ones, they actually made somewhat of an adventure style.
Yeah, Naruto games for the Bandai made
Yeah.
were fucking great.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite games on the PS. I think it was the Xbox 360. I had it, and you can turn into the whole fucking.
You can do everything.
You can do everything. And shit was fun.
And it's not matches. Like you go into a match against someone, but it's not.
It's not the whole game.
And you have a lot of stories to pick from.
Exactly.
To turn into a fucking game, bro.
Yeah.
It's like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lawrence also agrees on open world action adventure Gundam game.
Well,
there
I mean,
you go.
The thing that's probably gonna get my interest, and it's not Gundam, but I'm hoping those rumors about FromSoft coming back to whatever mech franchise that was
What?
that they did way back in the
Oh
day.
right, yeah. I didn't even heard about
Warrior or
that. Yeah,
something.
one of the first ones before they made Dark Souls. and
Were
stuff.
they the ones that did Virtual On?
No, it was
Virtual
like
On was fun,
Mech
even though it was a arena type game, but that was like one of the first ones that came out. Virtual On, that was really fun.
Yeah.
Yes, or maybe you can imagine instead of third person view, you have the option to go third or first person.
Yeah.
You're in the
To
cockpit,
be honest,
Oh, and you see
you're
everything,
thinking,
yeah.
you're thinking about like
Oh my
Titanfall style. That would be the best.
Yeah,
Awesome way.
Yeah,
That's-
Titanfall.
Literally just fucking do that, but in Gundam.
Yeah.
You have a basis. Fucking call. Who are they again? What's the company? They're Apex Legends.
Yeah.
Oh, the
was-
Titanfall guys. Yeah.
That no, but that actually was well done, and that's the problem. It's
So it's not like
it was there. It's just like
hasn't been
Formula's
done.
there, yeah.
Literally, you have the money to call them up.
Can you just imagine? I'm like fucking up a Gundam or a Zaku. Like I'm flying around like laying landmines into the side of their ankles and stuff, blowing the shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
but that's all it is.
Literally, Bandai, call me up. I have ideas for you.
Oh, there you go.
Now, speaking of Netflix, one of the things that I guess we didn't talk about and I kind of want to just mention is what have you guys been watching lately? Any series that isn't
Vox Machina, but it's not on Netflix. It's on Prime.
Prime?
Yeah, it's
I
actually.
already
really
told
funny.
you already. It's Cyberpunk, and that thing's gorgeous as it is.
Yeah,
for
Vox
me.
Machina is pretty funny.
Vox Machina. I have heard of it on Prime.
Oh, was it House of Dragons? Fuck.
Oh, I had Joanna and I kind
Ooh.
of stopped. We need to continue. We do. There was just some bunch of stuff that happened on the weekends that we didn't get to it. But yeah, no, that way I definitely need to jump back on. I'm also watching Yellowstone right now.
Oh, okay.
Yellowstone is good, even though it's not really country. It's just done in Montana. Right? And there are cowboys and stuff, but it is such a good show.
Yeah.
As there should be.
Yellowstone is such a good series. I'm really
I
surprised.
haven't heard of Yellowstone.
Yeah.
How about
It was on Paramount.
Oh.
No, it's on. Oh, is it on? No. It's just on Prime right now.
Was it on Prime? Oh,
Pretty
how about
sure.
What have I been watching? Not a ton. Been watching Andor, a new Star Wars
Oh,
show.
yeah.
How is that? I
yeah,
hear good
That's
things.
pretty sick. Yeah, it's.
What is it about?
So it's named after Cassian Andor. He was one of the guys in Rogue One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a Star Wars thing.
Yeah, the new Star Wars show is a
Yes.
Star Wars show.
Oh, I didn't know it was a Star Wars show. You said Andor, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought I did say that. You must have been.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Armor
I'm sorry.
Not like that, man.
Otaku Builder, you're right. Armor Core, holy shit. I
Armored
haven't
Core.
heard about Armor Core forever.
Armored Core would be good.
Yeah.
That was a fun game, Armored Core.
I think
Armored
you
Core,
played-
they're more like cockpit sim.
Exactly.
Fucking
Yeah.
sim,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
holy shoot, but the dynamic of how fast I was going, that's like overclocked. And I'm scared to even think of playing any matches on a PC on Armor Core. Holy shoot. I will be
You're going up
nervous.
against players that actually have like.
Yeah, the full equipment.
Yeah.
It was
Anyway.
insane.
Andor.
Andor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Andor.
sorry.
Yeah. I think I actually mentioned this to you the other day. I didn't mention the show name, but like, you take Andor and you take like what they just previously did with Kenobi, and I'm like, they're completely different shows on the big old spectrum of
Oh,
Star
okay.
Wars. There,
Okay.
yeah. Kenobi is very like space fantasy, very operatic. It's that whole classic good evil
Oh, okay. So
Anakin dynamic thing, and then Andor is just like really grim political thriller almost. It's weird. Like the other show, you're just like, whoa.
Didn't Andor blow up?
And Andor's the guy.
Oh,
that's a dude.
not the planet. What's the planet's name?
There's no.
There's a planet. We're talking
Isn't
about
that
a
planet that
dude.
blew up? The Death Star
Oh,
destroyed?
the Death Star destroyed.
Alderaan?
Alderaan.
Oh, there.
Okay.
See, okay,
Yeah.
you can't blame me too much. I'm trying here. Okay?
He watches,
trying to
Fuck,
he
dude.
watches Star
The
Trek.
first thing I said was
Andor.
the guy.
The guy. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
okay.
Sorry.
Andor blew up.
I'm trying to think here. I'm
okay.
trying to connect the dots, man.
No, it's a pretty cool show.
Yeah.
It's really well written, really well acted. Like some of the most like you watch Kenobi and it's like, well, what's his name? Kenobi came back.
Mm-hmm.
So Hayden Christensen's back. And,
Jesus
well,
Christ.
Yeah. Speaking of this, well, they're back. Shoot that shit, and then Andor, you're like, holy shit, that episode was intense, and then you think about it, like nothing happened though. Just like. It's just a series of incredibly intense dialogue scenes, and you're just like, "Whoa!" That was
Political
gripping.
view.
Yeah, well,
And
it's
it's just
well, not,
that's
by
the thing I
political
like.
thriller, I mean like there's all these different
Stuff
disparate
happens.
things happening,
Yeah.
rebellious activities going on under the radar. There's small. I mean, it's a weird show. It's not what I thought it would be when they said Cassian Andor prequel series, and your brain kind of fills in all the blanks with what that's going to be. And so far, it's like not checked any of those boxes. It's like, oh, we're doing a heist. It's a heist show. Cool. And then the heist wrapped up, and you're like, wow, that was dope. And you're like, oh, it's only halfway through. What the hell's the rest of the show about? And it was about something completely different. And I'm like, wow. And there's characters that were in the first some episodes, and then their involvement is completely eliminated, but they're still in the show. And you're like, what is this building towards? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna give specifics, but it's been exciting.
Oh man.
Definitely something to check out.
Oh, there's
cool.
Wilson saying for his part.
Just Carif was destroyed in Rogue One,
Yeah.
so not anywhere near.
No, you were close.
Dude, I'm sorry, okay? I never fucking came out here saying I'm like Star Wars, know everything. Sorry.
We know. It's okay.
Oh, I did watch one thing I didn't realize. I binged all of Halo on Paramount Plus.
Oh, Halo was
That's
good.
all
I
he's
enjoyed
been
it.
watching.
I actually binged all 9 episodes like in like 2 nights.
I haven't
Thumbs
heard
up or down?
Oh, I liked it. I
haven't heard
liked
anything
a
good from
lot
it
of
until right now.
Holy
Weird.
shit.
Okay.
I really liked it. I can't wait for season 2, but I only have the trial for 7 days, so I'm hoping I can borrow someone else's account for 7 days when season 2 comes out.
Comes out in 7 days?
My trial is only for 7 days.
Oh,
So
right.
I binged all that was on there.
I did, I got the trial for Paramount. It's Paramount, right?
Yeah, Paramount Plus.
I got... Never mind. I mean, I got the fucking trial thing because I thought Judge Judy was on it. Because they had like Judy or whatever. I love Judge Judy, dude.
Apparently.
Yeah.
She's my G, dude. I love her so much.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, it's the only. And then when I got the point is, I tried watching the first episode of Halo, and I was like, "This is ass," and so I just left.
What?
Yep.
What?
I thought I was terrible. And then I looked, and then I looked up the reviews from people who also played the games a lot and knew the lore. They just didn't like it.
Oh my god.
So that's why I said this is the first time I hear good things from it from you
I
guys.
enjoyed it.
I actually enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
I've heard almost nothing positive about
Yeah.
it.
I
actually
heard
enjoyed it.
ass shit about that the show too. For me, I played all of the Halos except for the last.
Two for me. 2, 3.
Uh,
Because 4 was the last one I played. I think that was the last one I ever played.
I enjoyed it because I didn't really follow the
Good to
game.
stop there.
I guess I didn't follow the game story. I enjoyed it for the entertainment. I know there's people that will watch specific things and they like it because of how it relates.
Well,
to
that's
the
the problem.
to the game.
That's a problem when you make things like that because they're obviously catering to a specific niche of people, right?
True.
Yeah.
So
The
then,
general opinion I heard from the show from a lot of people was that it's too different from the games for fans to enjoy it, and it's too weird for general audiences.
so it
Oh
really
my
didn't know where to
gosh.
land.
Because I've heard, I don't know what's going on, but I know it gets fucking strange.
So because like even I like, and it happens like you see it with Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power.
Oh.
I haven't seen it yet.
The fans didn't like it.
No?
No.
Wow.
So, I mean, it happens, and I heard the same thing from Halo. I tried watching it when I had that thing, because I thought Judge Judy was there.
I binged through
I was
it
let
all.
down twice.
Well, I would say that it's not everything I enjoyed, but there were certain aspects of it I really actually did like.
Look, Wilson says he did not like Halo.
I get, hey, not for everyone, I guess. That's
I'm not saying you're wrong. All I'm saying
I
is
know.
that it's really weird
I know.
to sit down and hear somebody say, I watched Halo and I liked it. It's like,
I liked it personally.
what the fuck?
First I've heard of that.
I actually liked it, actually, myself.
I mean, Halo fans,
Yeah.
we're having a hard time. I mean, like,
Okay,
the
I've
last
been
couple
away...
of games have been heavy on our souls, so we were really
All
hoping
right.
this show would come through, and it just wasn't quite what we wanted.
The people who wrote the show had little knowledge on Halo.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
There's no way they can make it game-based and movie-based 100% on this guy. Because
There's
when
more
you're
books
cheap...
than games. So
Exactly.
I think that they could.
That's
They
the thing.
could.
But
There's a lot of places to grab things from. That's where I'm. I don't know. I still think fondly on my Halo days when I played them originally, and I will always
shit.
stand here and say that Halo Reach is the best one. So
Reach is the
if they
one.
would have done one, I would have wished they would have done it on ODST. Any of the freaking
I would
dropship
accept
guys.
anything that didn't have to do with Master Chief.
I would have been okay with that, actually. I would actually
Leave
would have been
him-
fine with that.
Leave him alone.
Leave him alone and get everything else going. I would have been fine with it. No, seriously, I would have been fine with that.
Yeah.
Actually, I would have been 100% fine
I
with
mean,
it.
yeah, maybe
because
he swoops in for a cameo once in a while.
Yeah, did you hear what the Chief is doing, or some shit like
Yeah,
that? Maybe
and then
the lines thrown around.
it
But
goes
now,
around.
I mean, why do I want to watch the Chief again? I've already played him.
But then you could do other things that go along with the entire story of all the games, link it all up.
Yeah.
You could do that.
Supplementary content, which is
Exactly.
what they've done with other live action attempts.
But do you
You
know
don't
what?
like those
Again,
either?
The best live action attempt was the fucking Halo Reach trailer.
I mean, you just just go to YouTube and just marathon through all the live action trailers that they made for
They're great.
the games, and that
They're always
shit
great.
is crazy good.
And I remember, wasn't fucking District 9 supposed to be a Halo movie?
Well, Neil Blomkamp was supposed to make a Halo film.
But I mean, no knock on District 9, a fucking amazing movie. If you haven't watched it, definitely watch it.
But they were sort of trying to hint into something like that, but it didn't work out.
Oh, I heard that it was supposed to be a Halo movie, and they ended up scrapping it.
He was supposed to make one. I don't know if.
Nah, it just
One
never,
project
it never,
became
it
another.
never came out to that way.
I mean, he directed the Halo 3 commercials, the Landfall shorts. Look those up, people.
Great.
Those are sick.
Yeah. They were really on point with their marketing back in the day. But
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, when Bungie was like, well, peace out, here you go, 343. You tried your best. You didn't try hard enough,
Oh
bitch.
boy.
Anyway,
Oh boy.
shows wise, I've been watching The Sandman. I was watching it before I came here as well.
Oh.
It's a fucking great story.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fucking
Really?
great. Yeah,
I heard lots of good things.
it was. I'll be honest. I started watching it thinking I wasn't gonna like it, and then by at the end of the first episode, I'm like, "This is fucking great. Let's keep watching it." And like, I had to go. I was like, "Babe, I have to go and set up the stream over at Kevin's house," and she's like, "Fuck." And so we had to take it off at like mid episode. I think we're like episode 8 or 7 or whatever. So that one's fucking great. We watched The Watcher,
Okay.
which was terrible.
Oh, that yeah.
I don't understand why. Like, it's a great premise, and I know that it's based on real events. Not like the actual story, but like the foreground, like, you know, the background. Sorry, is like all like based on a true murder, like the house.
Yeah.
And they also like the letters are real because like they never found out who sent those letters or whatever. But just like the ending of that story, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I can say that it blue balled me. I'm like, well, what is going on? There doesn't lead up to anything. The fuck?
Well, I think those suspense horror like ideas, like they keep you leaving you in suspense, aren't they supposed to? I thought they were like the mystery.
No, there was no suspense at the end. It's
Oh,
just
is
like,
it?
what
It's
the
just a
fuck am I
mystery, you
watching?
just left it. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is
That's
going
weird.
on? And then I think other than that, the last thing after that was Cyberpunk. And I've been looking for. I try to watch Love Is Blind on Netflix, and like I swear I just watched like the first 5 minutes, and I was like, well, I'm out.
Yeah.
The newest one?
No, just the originals.
Oh, you need to watch the second season. That one was drama.
But you won't know.
But is it?
anything
But it's like
else.
Big Brother kind of, right?
No.
Well, not Big Brother, but like it's a reality show, right?
Yeah.
And I can't. I don't know. I've never liked reality shows.
No thanks.
I thought it was gonna be something
I've had enough reality, thank you.
Yeah.
I live in
I
one.
want to escape it.
I live in one.
Fuck.
Enough of this hell.
Give me a Mac. Shit.
Let's watch robots.
Yeah, and then other than that, I know that maybe I'm just waiting for The Boys season
Oh,
4,
yeah.
I think, and then Invincible season 2. That's the only thing I'm kind of like just sitting here waiting for, because they're supposed to announce something in January for Invincible, because it's like the 25th anniversary or whatever.
Oh shit.
Of the comic, which I finished, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I finished it. I have the whole collection now, and it's beautiful. I love every single moment of it. But anyway, we were supposed to do Reddit review, guys.
We are. Yes.
Are we still up for it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do we still have energy, or?
Sure.
What energy? I have no idea of sense of time right now. We just.
All right, let's switch over.
Pee break.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Pee break.
Crazy. Can you imagine if we do a display like this for
audio again?
Odafest? Dude,
Is there audio?
if we could do it.
audio? Can somebody check on the stream now?
Let's see here.
Oh, no audio. Oh,
No, that was from before.
that was before.
Because we switched it.
We switched.
I'm just waiting for it now. I'm watching it right now, seeing.
Yeah, we're a minute behind, so.
Yeah. No, if I could get. No, that would be so
Dude,
costly.
that's
No,
a
no, no.
basement, bro.
No. Even if we don't do something like this, at your house or something, maybe bento for it.
Ooh. Okay, there's audio.
Everybody
Yeah,
build
yeah.
something in a base, and then we put it as for display.
Okay, we're good now?
Did it switch?
It switched during the minute.
He
Brian
said
said
pee.
pee break.
Yeah. So wait, so now is it, can you still hear it after she switched over to the next screen?
I think so. Imagine if we do a display like this for yeah.
Yeah, we're good now.
You guys are talking about Odafest and a display like this? Okay, so you were mentioning that you know where to get some of these things?
Yeah,
Or...
so this is actually amazing. And I asked Alina, permission-wise, basement? Yes, please. We could put that somewhere in the basement, right? They're all
Oh, dear
MGs.
God.
The new.
You can actually order a lot of these parts off of AliExpress. I know in China you can get these,
Shut the fuck up.
but I don't know any other local shops. Like maybe they can order these in too. But that's a lot of displays. Like,
I was about to
holy
say.
shit.
What do you do with that though?
Afterwards,
Hey,
nothing.
you never
It's a-
seen The Collector?
It's a
Hey, Derek.
bragging right.
Right?
Seen the guys who own Lego.
There's their value.
Hear me out.
Lego.
Derek,
It collects dust.
Derek, hear me out.
Alright.
New Odafest shelving for Odafest.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna have to keep transporting it back and forth.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, take it apart, put it back there, put it away. Make sure nothing gets chipped.
Nothing gets snapped.
Yeah.
Oh, man, the investment onto this thing.
How much do you think this cost?
Well,
much.
I can say I looked at it a long time ago. Like, to get 4 sections, including the same for the bottom, it was about $38.
For 4 sections?
4 sections.
So
So
like,
I'll
are you
roughly
talking
say-
like 1, 2, 3, 4.
This
Yeah.
is sub $2,000.
Yeah.
But it's okay. How many hours?
Oh,
Too many.
I have one section of it, and I painted for a high grade. Oh shit! You could probably take months.
Hours mean nothing though. Some people
Months.
are crazy and
Yeah, that's what they do. What do the comments say? What do the
Like
comments
some of
say?
these pillars were painted too. Hey, like the caution pillars, those are
Yeah.
painted too.
Well,
Holy shit, this is insane. I just want to sit in front of it for a week looking at the details. So impressive. Thanks for sharing.
thank you everyone for audio checking.
Yeah, that's a lot of Gunpla.
Do not. That's all MGs. That's all MG.
That's good.
That's crazy. That's awesome. Like, what the?
Speaking of awesome, the Destiny Gundam Wings of Light hologram.
Oh shoot!
I'm just gonna skip that Squarespace ad.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
That's also old too.
So, question would be like, how? Is
It's
it
just-
just?
Literally the first
Oh!
question. First question. This is amazing. Legit. How is that done?
Oh, I see it now because when he pulls
Yeah,
it up,
see.
there it is. So they pull it out from the frame, so you can see actually the display then. So okay,
It's essentially playing a video on
yeah,
that plate.
just on the plate there, just
that
like what they
looks
did.
That's a very
Hope you win.
slick application of that.
Pose a
tech.
little bit better, please,
Oh yeah, Derek's a stickler for posing.
because
Like,
of this guy
like
and
someone-
some other
he's
people
such a
that's
stickler.
online. Because everyone freaking.
You gotta learn how to post, man.
Like this looks so cool.
Oh,
my
Cass is on.
God.
Hey, Cass.
This is
I
actually.
guess.
Hey.
But yeah, this is pretty dope.
This
That's
is
so
actually
cool.
sick.
It's one of those things that you just put up on your shelf and you're like, don't touch, just watch. Turn it on when you're watching a movie or something.
Can you
Nice
just
Look
ambient
at it
light.
once in a while, yeah.
So,
Oh, have that just trigger on a
Oh,
movie
get
night?
this, get
Bro.
this, get this, guys, get this, guys. So, you ever seen those wall-mounted fireplaces?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, imagine if you had that in
Instead
place
of
in
a
there,
wall
and it just
fireplace.
warms up the
This
place.
is-
That's the Gundam melts.
Goes to hell. That's pretty cool. This one's pretty nice.
That's pretty sick.
Oh,
Well,
God.
you win. The rest of us will just have to accept that we lost and try our best to get back to our lives. Okay, so I'm gonna say something about the Reddit. I love the Reddit subreddit, but there's just something that bothers me sometimes. Some people gas each other up way too much. Like, it's not bad, right? But sometimes I just feel like people inject so much. It seems a little just, I don't know. It's a little weird.
And there's always
No, you know what it is? It's that conversation we had with Kevin. No, Kev Models. Yeah,
Oh,
Kevin.
models.
Kev Models. And he told me that one of the things about posting anything online is getting feedback, constructive feedback.
Yeah.
Because most of the times people will say, great job, you did amazing, I love it. But nobody will say, hey, can you, oh, it looks great, but it'd be nice if you could post it differently, for example, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's just that kind of
A lot of
mindset.
people out there that don't want feedback at all.
No,
They just want people to see it. They want to show off.
Yeah.
And they don't receive feedback well.
I guess, yeah.
It
Some
depends.
people
I mean,
only want the good too. Like some
I mean-
people only want the praise and none of the criticism.
Yeah,
some
true.
people aren't looking to grow. Some people just
No.
want to
Show.
be congratulated.
What the?
It's just like someone we know.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
This one's sick. I like this one.
That's
That
a-
one's
kinda
pretty
cool.
nice.
I like
Do you know
that.
what's hilarious? I actually recognize what scale model they're using.
Are those entry grades?
Nope.
They're high grades.
High grades.
High grades.
They're
Yeah.
both high grades. But do not that takes a level actually for a high grade too.
Yeah, that's pretty
To put
nice.
some LEDs like that.
I like the diffusion they're doing. They're using like diffusion on the cotton.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not just a bright light,
Exactly.
Actually has a flame going on.
Yeah.
which is pretty sick.
I like the little light switch at the front of the.
Oh right, there's a little,
There's a little toggle switch.
there's a little one right there, dude.
Wait, the toggle switch?
There's a toggle
Yeah, the
switch in
toggle
front of
switch right
base.
in the mid,
right in the front of the middle. There's like, click. I like it. It's simple.
It's just there. Look at
It's
this.
just there.
Oh, that's good.
That's pretty nice. It's a nice dio.
Oh shoot,
Very
but he
nice,
does do. These are amazing. I love these, and that's like one of the things I want to prime myself one day to do dioramas like things like this, where I could show off like that. Like that would be so cool.
I like how nobody's mentioned the fucking beam saver, bro.
What the filament LEDs?
We saw it.
Look at this. That thing's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
great.
I've seen Paul. He actually showed me those.
Yeah?
Those are super sick now. Like how convenient it is
Yeah.
to I get those attached.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're freaking. Now it looks like the RX-72 is definitely gonna eat that missile, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the Rizaku's also done. I mean, like that's point blank missile. That's
Yeah.
It's
Suicide.
Amuro. It's Amuro.
I mean,
It's
it's
strong.
plot armor.
It's
the,
got
the
hooves.
logistics don't work, but I do. I gotta say the posing and the just the energy of the whole pose. Very
Yes.
good. Very good.
Oh yeah, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I've seen a lot of action scenes not posed super
Correct,
well.
yeah.
And it kind of ruins the whole thing.
The only thing I would maybe say is what I really like that people do is when they like warm up the light, the beam saver, and they bend it a little bit
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's supposed to be like, and then they have like that
So
action.
it looks like that's like slicing.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that'd be great. Like right there, like 'cause
Mm.
he's not just like bringing it in, right? He's like
Yeah.
definitely gonna go in for the swing, right?
Yeah.
I've never
So
liked that in the
apparently,
show.
there's a build video.
I always thought that looked weird.
What? The beam
The
effect
fucking
where-
pool noodle thing going on. I'm like,
Oh, that.
coming in for a big whoosh with the big
Yeah.
floppy sword.
You would love G Gundam then.
Yeah, every time I see that, I'm always like, I would hate to be swinging a floppy loose sword.
Ooh.
Oh, apparently there's a build video for that actually.
Oh, there
There's
is.
a
Yeah, I
build
saw
video.
that. Yeah, there's a
And
build.
it covers the lighting, so apparently he uses LED strips.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
it makes sense onto it. So. Oh.
The next one we have is before and after. It says, I was initially worried the creamy brown color would look weird, out of place in the gun.
Nope.
But in the end, I think it ended up looking quite alright. Let's take a look at this
more
bad
than
boy.
alright.
Dude.
Oh my god, that's night and day.
I have this guy downstairs.
You don't have a Zaku FZ.
Yeah, it's downstairs.
Huh. I don't know you had it.
This is night and
Are
day.
you calling my bluff?
No.
That's what I thought.
I think he is.
Uh,
I think yeah, this is just one of those examples of what you can do with your gunpla, right? Like there's such a huge fucking
There's something to be said for color choice.
for sure.
Picking the perfect tones and
Yeah.
shades. I
Yeah,
mean,
muted.
even just that, I'm intimidated by. I see somebody and they got like 3 different grays going on all next to each other, and I'm just like, oh, that looks so damn good.
It looks fucking.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
They're just
Hell,
picking colors.
just color separation,
where
but
the hell do you
knowing.
mask it? How do you mask like that?
And that's the other part that's very intimidating is the masking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm still intimidated with masking like that. Anyway, it's like,
I mean, it's just a rectangle. You can do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Straight lines. That's not
Yeah.
too bad.
Well,
Masking something round and weird, that's
like even the like the barrel, like where the cartridge it like launches from the gun is like little bits here and there. It's like
that gun might come in a lot of parts too, though.
For me,
I hope it would.
No, this is an old MG. This is literally a piece.
This is a high grade.
This is a high grade.
Oh, this is
Holy
high grade?
shit, so
Oh, so
it's
it's even
one
worse. So
solid
it's
piece.
one solid
Oh.
piece, man.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
Never
why I'm
mind.
like looking
even
at it. Take a
worse.
look. Like each barrel was slightly different color. Then
Okay,
we
yeah.
segmented.
That's 2 pieces.
Yeah, like damn.
It just really speaks to like you guys.
for me, it's the shield. Like if you look at that shield, it's like
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
scribing and.
Well, you add. This is what good
Oh.
scribing does.
yeah.
Because we've talked about it before, but you can go overboard with scribing, and if you don't have a nice balance of things with it, like it's gonna fuck you over, right? What's up?
Lawrence, thank you for saying Z instead of Z.
Just calling it as it is.
Uh-huh.
Being accurate.
Oh, that's the one, huh? Oh, look. Well, there's the gun.
You do actually have to have said.
Damn, you called your bluff, and then you proved them wrong, bro.
I thought you only had the regular ones. Huh.
I also thought you hated these.
I do.
Despise it.
Hey, I have some high grades. You have to build
It's
high grades in
actually
order
the
to
exact
learn to
one
hate
there.
them.
Say, Kevin.
Huh?
Level up.
Got little arms right there. Little arms right there. You just wait till next year. You'll see the full thing.
See what they say. Graphic settings, quality low, quality ultra.
Four-
Hey, dude.
420 versus 10K.
But that's the beauty of like getting something like that big, like a high grade.
Yeah.
And you put so much definition to it.
Right.
And,
So you're saying is the size doesn't matter.
Yeah.
PlayStation 2 release versus PC HD remaster 4K.
Thanks.
100%.
Thanks.
That's good.
I gotta
That's
commend this
good.
person. This is fucking great.
It is actually really.
All right, next one. We got a triple diorama.
Ooh, that's a recent.
Ooh.
Oh,
This is-
what?
2 months ago, it says.
Yeah, this one's recent.
So is this a death site?
Yep, it
Yeah.
is the death scythe from.
Oh, these are the Leos.
Yep. But no, it's that third one that I'm
Wait,
looking.
what's up with this one in the background?
Yeah,
What's
he
up?
fired off his shield. His shield actually comes apart like that. It becomes a blade.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's actually in the anime. It actually is really true.
That's fucking dope, man.
Yeah, now that's
It's
actually
just
creating
there.
a scene.
No way.
Jeez. Simple, but it's awesome. It's actually really awesome the way he did it. And like he making the lights flicker a bit.
Oh wait, look, he cut this guy.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he basically showed cut. He bashed someone else's
Oh,
head
Marley.
in.
And
Yeah.
probably gonna go for that third kill.
Yep.
Why can't you do that in Call of Duty? I've watched your streams. I've watched you play. I call you all on everything. You never answer back because you know it's true.
I'm pretty good, man.
Everybody carries you.
Damn. That is
That's it.
That's sick,
actually
though.
epic.
Great shit. This is opportunity main. Good stuff, man. That's fucking sick.
Oh shit.
And it's just I don't know. I feel like I could see this in the show. You know, like
That is actually representing what actually happens in the show multiple times, which is funny
Oh.
because in Gundam Wing, the terrible thing is they reenact the same scene in pretty much every single time. It's just in
Oh.
a different backdrop, almost.
all right, we're gonna go on to Dorito Gundam, literally.
Holy
Oh.
shoot!
Oh, this is a literal
Dorito
Dorito Gundam.
What flavor's that?
Spicy.
Yo.
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 Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, look, before we go into the memes, can we just talk about his blending of like the purple and the
Oh yeah,
tones?
dude.
Yeah.
This is
That's-
stupid as hell, but it is so good. It's so
The
well done.
technique being shown here is
It looks great.
it's great, and there's 10 pictures, so let's
Oh,
let's
yeah.
look at these
I'm
guys.
hoping if they were actually painted this way intentionally, or is it like
What do you mean?
there's actually a
Not actually.
Oh, look at the wing!
Oh my god!
This is intentional, bro. There you go.
Oh,
There's your
yeah.
answer.
That's accidental. That's accidental. Those Doritos? That's not real. He did not mean
I
to
can
do that.
smell the fucking cheese just like from here,
Oh,
dude.
there's the intention because at first I thought it was maybe the coloring that he
Oh,
went
that's
that way.
Oh, maybe I'll stick
Oh.
some Dorito stickers
There's
on
his
Color palette.
representative of the bag itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he
Oh,
took
it's
pictures.
spicy.
Oh,
Who said
sweet chili.
spicy? Who said spicy?
This guy.
Yeah.
Spicy sweet
You know your
chili.
Doritos, man.
I love spicy sweet chili.
It's my
So
favorite.
good.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, you
my
like
God.
it too?
That's good.
Yeah, it's
Good
so
stuff,
good. It's so
but
good.
Damn.
Best build ever.
That's fucking
That is
sick.
gorgeous. I
That's
like that.
so good.
I want to hate it, but I can't. It's just too gorgeous.
Yeah, no
They would've made
kidding.
it.
For the bold on the side of the wing. For the bold.
Look, this motherfucker, new membership 7519, who is the OP, said, thank you very much. I did some research about painting textures. Also, he could learn how to paint the texture of the Dorito, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
This time I used baking soda and mixed it in with the paint. I also added globs of thicker paint until the lumps were big enough.
Whoa!
Yeah.
So they're
Baking
not
soda.
even like contrast coloring. It's literally it bubbles.
Wait, someone
Yeah.
said it's a shit post.
Yeah, this is a shit post. 100% is a shit post.
Mountain Dew. Yeah.
Yo, we need Mountain Dew. We need a Mountain Dew Penelope up in
My God, you actually did it.
Oh man.
This is a masterclass on how to ship post with the beautifully done trolled gunpla. The thing about this is both comedic and simultaneously amazing.
Aw, there you
Dude,
go.
Mountain Dew
Well
one.
said.
Well said is right.
Blast or bust.
That's actually pretty
That's-
amazing, actually.
Someone go do a Mountain Dew one.
Yeah, that's.
Oh
What
shoot,
about
I have no, not that part yet. Oh, Oh, it's the
PG Unleashed.
yeah, the Unleashed
Oh, that's nice color, man.
neon.
I love that Scion. So here you go, Grandpa. And so he has nice colors of it.
Okay.
I love these colors. They're very
They're nice. Yeah.
vapor wave, you know.
Do you know what? It still amazes me that Unleashed like has so much detail on its own.
It's
so
a
all
fucking
you,
beautiful.
So
If
all
they
you do
started
is just
making
add some
PGs
color.
like this, that'd be so good.
It's so good.
Oh, our
man.
wallets would be.
Oh,
dead.
very 90s, like a windbreaker or a solo jazz.
Oh, good call, yeah.
I was gonna say like something seems familiar about it. That's it. It's the windbreaker.
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me
the
of.
90s windbreaker.
It really does.
It
Like
does, actually.
this fucking PG is such a beautiful kit, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
They did well in that.
This guy needs like the laser background.
Really does, yeah,
Oh.
100%.
Complete the look.
Yeah. This is basically what my PG looks like whenever I have my lights on in my office.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like with the purple, you know how it'll like turn. What is that called when it reacts differently, like in the spectrum of light?
Like UV.
Tinting.
Like UV, yeah.
Transitioning UV. Oh, okay. Oh no.
Looks pretty nice.
That is nice, clean.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
I just wanted to share my collection. Greetings from Brazil.
Interesting.
That's a lot of stuff. On
Oh,
So-
yo.
it's too. To me, it's just you just stuffed everything in a.
What? No.
There's an-
I mean, cool collection. I mean, you don't get any points from me for your display, but
Yeah.
when you
Zero
got guys
points for
standing
display.
in front of guys and standing in front of guys, and it's just
Wait,
stacked.
those are all MGs.
You
Not
can't-
all of them. There's
Are they?
RGs here.
RGs. Yeah,
There's
those
an
are
RG
RGs.
Ava.
RGs.
Smaller
Oh my
ones.
gosh.
But yeah, no, Brian's 100%
Wow,
correct.
a lot
There's
of
people
art.
standing. Or
I mean, I can't see the ones in the back.
I mean, to be fair, this guy said, "Check out my collection." He just.
I mean,
that's
yeah,
it. That's
if
all.
that's what you're
Don't
going
get me
for.
wrong.
That's
Like
all
this
you're
is
going
one
for.
way to say, here's all my collection in one photo.
But we still can't see what's in the back, though.
I can't do it like this.
No.
No.
Like, if I'm gonna have them stacked behind something, I at least want to have like an invisible shelf where I can like pick them up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
can you imagine being like, "Oh, I have that kit. Let me get it." Fucking takes down like 20
5
of them
of them.
out just to get the one all the way in the back.
This image really shows me of the wife says you have to put everything in one room.
Yeah, just everything just shoved in one place.
Yeah, no, I kind of see that. Also, did you guys see all the guns on the very bottom of the shelf?
Yeah, just a bunch of them.
Well, all the extras. That's actually happened to our glass case. All our extra spare parts were left at the very bottom.
Yeah.
There's no rule that says you have to display everything you own. You can
What?
curate. You
What?
can- that's what I do.
Okay.
I don't have a museum to show off my things.
Actually,
I
I
don't.
have a few
yeah.
choice items out, and everything else is put away.
Yeah, I have like
Then
a
you
box now.
you rotate it out. And
We
you
have
don't leave the accessories in a pile on the floor. You
You
put
put them in a
away.
box. Yeah.
we have a Ziploc bag bin
Yes.
full of them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it's.
Out of sight.
Yeah, out of sight, out
Who do you
of
think out of all of us is the closest one to having this many outside?
Derek, easily.
This guy here.
Easily.
I don't know.
Replace all those MGs with SDs and you basically
When I
have
move into
Derek.
my new place, we'll do a walkthrough on it.
And next one we have.
Oh, yeah.
Someone actually went and made it. Found this at my local hobby shop. The tall geese?
This was amazing. I love
Oh, the
this guy.
tall goose.
So good.
I mean,
I love this.
that's an excellent display base.
Oh.
The goose.
The United.
Goosey
No, the untitled.
Untitled tall goose.
Tall goose. Okay.
The goose is
The goose is loose.
I like
Peace
that.
was never an option.
Warcraft, probably. Oh, I need this
I
right now.
love bothering Derek
Okay.
about the Untitled Goose Game because it's basically the premise is to just be as stupidly annoying as
That game is
possible.
great. I love that game.
Walk around
And that was
biting
just the
people.
tall goose.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Just being a
so I
menace.
need to find an RG.
He used his face.
Yeah,
RG.
dude.
Get an RG tall geese.
I have one. I should probably do this with it.
Oh, look at
I have
this.
one too.
This is way more interesting.
This is actually a really.
I don't know what the
interesting
feet are though. That's not in the kit.
Oh,
I think that's custom, right?
The
No.
feet is from the Kapool.
Oh, the Kapool gun. The Kapool.
The reason why I know the mobile Kapool is made to look like a penguin and it has webbed feet. So I think that's from the Kapool.
Where else would you get them? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
It's
that's
in one of
fucking
the build
that's
files.
fucking dope though. Like the whole shape and everything, like the leg.
That's actually pretty wild, actually. And also, I like the idea. It's like it's cool. It's like they actually have a display somewhere in model shop.
Yeah.
That's actually a cool thing. You don't see that too often.
No, you don't.
No,
I mean-
that's actually. So that's still. That is awesome.
All right.
I love it.
Hey.
Somebody go bite it. Who copy it?
Work in progress. Optimus Prime. Please delete if not allowed here.
Really? I wouldn't delete it.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Is this the solo,
Yes.
the YOLO Park one?
Didn't you get one?
Yep.
Mine's still on its way. I think I'm gonna do Soundwave too.
Holy.
Even though it's the same.
Look at the
Or
detail
Shockwave.
on this, man. That's fucking dope.
Yeah,
bro.
this thing was like
What the heck?
MGX number of runners.
Didn't
Like, it was
James
just-
do this?
He did, yeah. Yeah, just
Are
recently.
you done? Did you finish yours?
No.
Oh.
I built the head. And that took surprisingly long, yeah.
Look at all of this detail, man.
So I'm scared to ask then, if you already just built the head, was everything in the runner, like, all separated? Like, badass Kotobukiya style kits then?
I mean, it's as complex as it looks.
Never mind, it is exactly that way.
It
That's
is.
the only thing, for comparison to Bandai and Kotobukiya style, like, any other kits I ever built in my life. Like, I love, like, building other kits and stuff from other brands, but Bandai just makes it simple enough. Like, yes, that you can snap it together and piece it together without worrying
But
about
sometimes you just
breaking.
want this level of detail, right?
But that's the thing. If you do this type of level detail,
And this works
Because
with.
what else was on the market? The Flame Toys kits for Transformers, and I don't want any of those because they're just nothing. They're just like a simplified drawing brought into the third dimension. There's nothing to them. Whereas this is the opposite of that, and that's what I want. I want stupid detail.
When does the Shockwave come out?
Pretty soon. They've started showing color photos of it, so that's got to be just around the corner.
If it is in the next couple of weeks, it would be perfect because my parents are going to be in Thailand. They can pick it up.
Okay, yeah,
that's the
maybe,
case.
maybe, yeah. It's,
Because they come back. They come back on the 27th of
If
December.
okay, I'll give him this. If every piece is completely separated, then
yes.
you can
Yes.
every little bit of detail you
said
can.
yes. Not if it is.
So zoom in.
Where?
The legs there, or the,
Yeah, scroll up to the thighs. That
Like that.
That plate on the front of the thigh is the biggest piece in the kit. Everything else is just like tiny piece, tiny piece, tiny piece.
Oh
then-
dear God.
Yeah.
So then, literally, you're building it like a military kit. Each single
Yeah.
piece you can.
The
actually
thighs
paint
and
with
the
everything.
Do you
the
glue 'em or
tip
do they
windows.
snap?
It snaps
Oh, okay.
really well. Yeah, it's a really well made kit so far.
Fuck, dude, I kind of want one.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
this.
I'll
And
show
here's
you.
the thing. Here's the thing. For me, when I think Transformers, this is the way I want to see them. Like nice and like dirtied up like this. That's what I picture.
This is some nice weathering. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not even talking about.
Well,
the
Transformers
work
are never
on the
clean,
kit here.
right? Like they're heavy. Usually, they copy like heavy machinery sort of idea, right?
Look at this fucking detail, man. Just look at this. Look at this here.
I know.
This
And
is
look at this, like,
this
belts.
is hot.
Like seriously,
Engine
That's
parts.
fucking
there's
sexy,
chains.
bro. Like,
there's chain links.
holy
like
shit.
you have to
dude.
wash those. Like how big is this thing supposed to be actually?
like.
Piece
What's
of
the
good
Still,
one,
the,
yeah.
the chain links are going to be super tight. Wow.
That's awesome,
Like
dude.
next level of washing and
Did the
everything.
chest open up?
Yep. It's
Yeah,
got a
with the
matrix
Matrix?
gimmick.
Really?
yeah, which is nice. That wasn't in the movie, but they designed and incorporated it. So that's good.
If we act like it's a Gundam, maybe the mods won't notice.
I think they're fine with it, to be honest. It's been on there.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, they're okay with it. I think it's
Yeah.
been set that you can put whatever you want
It's
on here.
Oh,
Well, this
okay.
is drop. This is Colony Drop. We're Drop Colony on Instagram. I don't know if you guys have seen his work. This is for his Double Zeta that he did.
Jeez.
And in fact, I have conversation going on with him right now because we haven't done interviews in a long time, but he might be the next interview actually.
Oh, okay.
So he told me that he originally. This is how humble the guy is. I hit him up when I first saw his work in progress, and like, bro, like I really want to get you in an interview. I really want to talk to you and like your methods of like doing all of these chiseling, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, it's nothing special. He's like,
Shut up.
and he's like,
Don't even start.
He's like, I don't even know what I would say or what I would share really. And it's true, a lot of people think that way, right?
Mm.
But then I eventually just kind of talked him into telling me, he's like, well, when I finish it, then for sure I'll come in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me finish it first because I didn't finish it at that
Yeah.
point. And this is the level of work. Like this is
Yeah.
literally master work right here, right? Like
That's,
even this right here. If you see this little,
Lip.
yeah, like look at that.
Is that MG or?
This is the MG. This is the
It's
MG
This looks
Double
like
Zeta Vercon.
Jeez, Murphy.
This is
very-
the shoulder.
Yeah.
Does some clean work.
Yeah, and then
It's one thing to do it, but it's another thing to do it well, and it looks like it was made that way.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
exactly. And replicating each side is gonna be really.
I don't want to look at this fucking cursed
Oh,
cursed thing.
I 3D printed Crocs.
And then paint it gold.
I am the biggest advocator for not putting fucking shoes. You guys ever seen those Instagram, Twitter posts of people putting like fucking shoes on their Gundam, like those sneakers?
Yes, I've seen
I'm
that.
sorry, like if people might hate me for those are the ugliest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. Just,
Hey, do you see the Nike one?
they're gross.
The unicorn one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
but
see.
even like the tiny ones that people buy and put on their master grades, like why,
Oh, yeah.
bro? Like,
It's go
Like, I know people-
I thought you were talking about the Alexander Wang, like, clearly a freedom wing on a shoe. That's what I thought.
no. I mean, like,
No.
like people put their actual shoes on kids, like the tiny shoes.
Oh god. No.
Like and it just looks ugly as hell. And I think I talked about it once. I know that old school was like, I agree with you. I think that it looks ugly as hell.
Well.
And Crocs are literally another step up to like hell. You know what I mean? Like, this is
The feet looks like Pinocchio's.
like I commend this guy though, but in my own personal opinion, I think it's just ugh.
Hey, everyone has their thing. Everyone
Gundam
has
is
their thing.
freedom.
Alina had to show it up to me already. There's some singers out there that poof up, girlified the entire Gunplas and everything with sparkles, jewels, and everything.
Yeah, there's one girl. It's this Japanese girl. Like, she's an idol, but she
Yeah.
also builds Gunpla.
Oh really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think from her tweet,
Yeah.
I saw that she got through the first round of judging on the Japan qualifiers.
Yeah, she
I
had
never-
made
I
it.
don't know if she actually made it to the finals, but she made it through the first round of Japanese qualifiers.
It's not to everyone's taste, but do not. She did her own custom, her own way. So I'll say that. Oh shoot, that's
All right.
a high grade.
We're gonna go to the real
Archie.
grade.
Oh, Archie.
This is a real grade. This is one of those real grades that I really want to buy. A lot of people don't talk about it.
Mark II?
It's the Mark II. People don't talk about the Mark II real grade, but this one I'm almost sure it came before the Unicorn,
Yes.
which is when the real grades became good. But this is one of those kits that it's pre-Unicorn era, and for real grade creation, and but it's a solid kit.
Yeah.
It's a great looking kit.
It's one of the few real grades I have. It's really nice.
Yeah,
Really?
and I really want one. I should buy one.
Wilson, bad. We do not need Lightning McQueen Crocs.
but
Bad.
Yo,
Bad.
look at the back.
Holy
Look
shoot.
at this detail. This
Slug
is
on
on a real
Just
grade,
look
right?
into the zoom in, bro. Like,
Wow.
You can zoom in far.
And it comes with those little lace thingies. Huh?
Oh,
Yeah, you got the
okay.
It does come with those, and
You hate
those are
'em?
tricky.
Yeah?
Those are tricky. I don't know how to just snap build those.
Actually,
Because they
it's
just fall off.
Here's the thing. They really try to incorporate all these extra detail. Even when I had the RG Zaku originally, all those
You
little
had?
I had because I gave it away to someone. Because all the piping they did,
I just have a shit ton of kits that I can just give away.
it basically all the
The-
piping
the
for
beads.
the what
Yeah.
was it for the
Oh,
head and also
yeah.
the waist.
Yeah,
They're super tiny.
yeah.
It's like that was incredible what they do for RGs, like even like this. But do not at the end of the day is like,
Is this worth it?
is it really worth?
These yes. The beads for the Zakus, no.
The chef's kiss.
Uh,
Flawless, most excellent
This
skill. I
sounds
hope you and
alright.
everyone has a great rest of the week. Oh, okay.
flaws.
Thanks, Inspector Bluer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is beautiful kit. Beautiful work.
I like the purple. It's
I love the
really-
purple. I love the
purple
water
is so
decals. I love this blue, the accent blue down here. It doesn't go with the rest of it like too much, but it's just a little bit. You know, it's like it's just there.
So, one thing I think Kevin will actually understand is because I don't think you ever watch all of Zeta anyway, yourself. Why didn't it ever come with the expansion for the RG for him? The Super.
No, I think when this one came out, they didn't really do expansions at that time, though.
But they did it for the Unicorn after that. Right?
Yeah, after, but this is pre-Unicorn. Nothing really came out with expansions
Darn.
till Unicorn.
I wish they
Right.
could have. It would have been something cool they
But-
could add on. What the hell?
It's carbon
Carbon.
fiber.
My God.
All right, so it says work in progress inspired by the recirculation colors.
Oh.
But this is look at the texture on that. Well,
Oh, the
That's what-
recirculation colors for Witch of Mercury is what he means. Okay.
Wait, how old's this post?
this
19
one,
days ago.
19 days ago. There it is.
Oh, so yeah, so it's recent then, and it goes with it.
The carbon fiber looks look is cool. How did you do that? Spray the base coat a gloss metallic. You can go full chrome if you're feeling extra.
Yeah.
But I use G Paint Dark Iron.
Just stocking and
Yeah.
Yeah. Then stretch a piece of nylon stocking over the piece until you can partially see through. Tape or clamp it in place, and then spray black over the top. Let it cure, and then carefully pull the stocking off.
Yeah, that's actually a true
Simple,
technique. I was told about this. Actually, I think Alina told me about this technique a long time ago. Haven't seen one of your stockings for a while, love.
Oh, stockings, eh?
Okay.
Oh,
Moving on.
Hi, everyone. No,
No, but that's pretty cool.
no, that is actually super cool.
I actually have a kit that I was working on, but I stopped. I don't know why I stopped. I don't remember why.
You were depressed or something.
I did marbling with it.
Marbling.
Guess who taught me how to do marbling? Frosted Snow.
Frosted Snow.
Yeah.
Her video to do marbling was amazing.
How does she do it?
So you put on like a. I used the silver chrome first, and then let that dry a little bit, and then I put on the black on top, the gloss black on top, and then I had a saran wrap, crunched it up, and then I just dabbed.
Oh, right, that's what she did. Yeah.
And just dabbed around.
That was
it,
on her video,
or
yeah.
Crunch it up, wrap it around, dab around it, pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't like it because it's uneven, spray it on again.
Yeah,
and
she has
just dab again.
It's cute.
Interesting.
Pretty sick. All right, next one. I think we all know who did this. Just by looking at it, you know exactly who did it. We know this guy.
Who did that? Who did that? Who's this guy?
Oh my
Who are we
gosh.
talking
Who is this fucking beautiful doctor man that we know?
Yeah.
Dronzy.
Yeah.
And you just, like, okay, I know it says Dron's up here, but I just knew it was his already. I mean, for one, I've seen it before.
We've seen it, yeah.
But it's because this is how he does it. Like, it has his, like, signature look. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the way that he does things. Or the way that he paints.
Yes.
I'm in love with these wings.
He likes
Can I
those
just-
transitional colors.
I'm just gonna look at this.
His color palettes are always
Chat, look
unique.
at this.
He's my favorite goggle. That's what...
Goggle. Oh,
He-
no.
That's what they call me, so I call him Gago. I got into an Uber the other day, and the guy was Filipino, right? And he was, cause like my name comes up as Jesus, you know, so Jess.
Yeah.
He's like Jesus. He's like, oh, is that Spanish? And so we started talking. And I'm like, yeah. And then he mentioned he was Filipino, and he's like, I know a couple of Spanish words. I'm like, oh, I don't know too many Filipino words. I'm like, but I like have this community online, and like my Filipino friends call me Gago, and I call them Gago, and he just started fucking cracking up, bro. He's like, that's just something that you just say to like close friends, you know? He's like, don't say it to other people though. Like,
Yeah.
what's up, my Gago? You know?
Don't say that. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It's just like me calling you cabron.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Let's see.
Oh.
What the
Oh,
heck?
Final Fantasy 9.
What the heck? Really?
And I said, that's, yeah, it was
Oh
just
my
like,
god.
This is for the Cerulean project.
Oh.
This was 11 months ago, so almost a year ago.
Yeah, yeah,
This is
yeah.
old, yeah.
Oh, that's really neat.
it looks like the little guy from Final Fantasy 9.
What's his name?
Oh, look at these.
Oh.
Look at him.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Those
Oh,
were
the-
scribed in too. Like those weren't painted either. Those stars. They're so cute.
Really?
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
scribed 100%. Oh, this is
They're
pretty
nice
dope.
figures, yeah.
I like the
That's
color palette on this.
sick.
Pretty tasteful.
It's cool.
Well done.
Oh yeah, I seen this one a long time ago on Instagram so many times.
I know swords don't work like that, but it kind of looked cool in my opinion.
Yes, it does. I get it, especially when you had the light.
Is
light
this-
like this?
Is this the PG?
No,
No.
no, that's the RG.
No. There's no way. This is the metal build, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It should tell me pretty good accuracy. The art right there. Is
Well, here's the easiest way. Go back up to the picture. If you look at the feet, if there's a split toe, it's a high res. If it doesn't have a split toe, then it's actual.
I think I
model
showed
kit.
this as test when I first saw it. One
It's
time.
not split.
So it's actual model kit.
It's not split. I
So
zoomed in.
yeah,
Oh, it's a master grade then.
yep. Actually, with the Sakura theme, it's
Ooh. Sakura
yeah.
decals.
So
This is just pretty big for a master
Yeah.
grade because the
no, I don't think it's a master.
the
grade.
Astray is a small kit for a master grade. And look at the bottom. What is at the bottom? Is this like a phone? What the fuck? Oh, this zooms in so
I
much.
think it's not. It's not I think it's like a pencil case. That's 100% a pencil.
Yeah, it's a pencil case, so no, it's not that.
No,
big.
this is a bigger kit than a Master Grade.
Actually, do you know what I think it is? It's not. It's a Dopon kit. It's not.
You know, I don't think so, because these
What kit is
decals,
this?
these decals I think are
Oh.
with the high res, aren't they?
They look like it,
Are those?
but
not-
usually the high res model, the most recent one I've seen for the metal builds, the toes split.
This could be the first Astray high res.
Oh.
You have to remember they made multiple, right?
Oh.
What were you gonna say, Brian?
Aren't those like Lego figures behind it?
Oh, let me see.
Isn't that kind of?
Wait. He asked. Here we go.
I think it's straight red.
No. Somebody asked him, and he commented. Fucking, I lost it because I was gonna go up and check the Lego stuff. Oh, it's a knockoff metal build. I told you it was based off of that.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Let's look at the Lego. Oh, these are the big guys up here. Look at these guys.
What? Those aren't even Legos. Oh, those are like just.
No, these.
Holy shoot!
these
They're
are-
huge. What the heck?
Big boys.
Oh, jeez.
Look at all these. Nice catch.
Because. Oh yeah. Holy.
They're the
damn.
big ones, huh? Oh no, wait. These are probably small ones. And it looks like it's the booth. Look at the lamp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So now we're getting scale. That's what I was looking for because it looks so much bigger than it might actually be at, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
probably built the shelves and trying to mess with us with the
So-
scale.
This is what messed me up, okay? Because one of the last meetups that I went to was Adam. He brought his crazy like super power armed Astray gun.
Oh, the
Astray-
big
yeah.
hand one?
He finished building it, added some detail, and painted some parts to it.
Yeah.
And then I said the weirdest thing I loved about the Astray and hate is like I loved all the detail and articulation. But one thing they could have done is add something more to the feet because the feet wasn't that posable.
Yeah.
Skip leg day. That's what
Yeah,
I could say.
but no, they did it on the metal build. The metal build, they actually put the toes separate. The toes actually, like the big toe, separate. So
Like
you
an
can-
actual like
Yeah, it's
like those
separate-
feet thingies for like
Yeah.
ninjas? Really?
Yeah,
Wearing
and
sandals.
actually when he was
Looks
posing,
like he's like wearing those
oh my god.
sandals.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give him sandals, but no, he actually was able to pose
That's
with it. That's
awesome.
why I thought it was
That's
really
pretty
weird.
sick.
That like threw me off.
That's pretty sick.
Oh shit.
All right. But I think
Yuck.
we're gonna stop it there, guys. There's a lot to go through. We could literally stay here all fucking night because there's so many.
Yeah.
But I think if you guys enjoy the Reddit review, we can definitely go ahead and what's it called?
Do this.
Yeah, do this again next time,
Yeah.
right? Just kind of like finish it off a little bit more
Mhm.
because we definitely got talking about a bunch of
Other
things,
things.
right? 100%.
Oh.
So, but anyway, guys, I think we're just gonna let it go there. Remember that this week we'll be playing games over on the Twitch channel, so look for the live streams there, and stick around for more content. Hopefully soon comes out. And yeah, for the time being, I guess this is Master Grade Jess.
Derek, SD Gunworks.
We have
Ryan.
Brian,
Kevin.
Kevin,
Couple at home.
Alina.
Hello, Usagi Kampla.
And we will be back next week. So take care of yourselves, and we'll talk later.
Cheers.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.